Hello, coming in. It is here. We are at the end of the year, almost time for Christmas and New Year's, and we are right now coming into the Gemini full moon, and we are in Sagittarius season. So, on the zodiac chart, Gemini is here, Sagittarius is here, so they are opposite signs, but very complementary. Okay. So, both mutable signs. So, it is talking about changing. Okay. So, of course, now at the end of the year, we are meant to change our behaviors, our patterns. My light came on. Also, habits, things like that. Okay. So, it sounds cliche, but it is definitely time to write out your resolutions and your visions, okay, for your new year, all right? So, I wanted to start off, I'm going to just do a quick review of the stones that we picked for this time, and these are all Sagittarius stones, okay? But very in tune with the season, okay, of cleansing and things like this, okay? So first off is this Smoky Quartz, very beautiful. So this is definitely a transmuting stone, okay? So transmuting energy, and of course you can see through it, but it's got this smoky color. Now when these are doing work, they do get a dent in them. They do get darker, okay? They do get cracks in them as well, okay? So you can see this one, I've had this one for a long time. I need to get some more Smoky Quartz, okay? Then, one of my favorites, this is pink tourmaline. So this is a very heavy stone. So I'm going to go into it more, but I just want you to see them first so you can get an idea of what's calling your attention. Okay, very nice. And then we have the African turquoise. Okay, now this one has been working too, so it's got this brown on it. Okay, but it's mostly, the normal turquoise, and this one has the black specks. Okay, some of the other turquoise is known to have the blue and the gold specks. Okay, but this is the African turquoise. And last but not least, this is like one of my very first ever. And I have a lot. This is blue lace agate. So, and I'll just review what we're going to do. We are going to do a 3-card spread with the Muse deck. Pause. Thanks for your patience. I'm back. Okay, so we're going to do a 3-card Muse, and then we are going to do one Moonology. This is the new one, the manifestations, the language of letting go, and the Starseed Oracle, okay? So, I'm going to put the timestamps down below in the description box and pick your crystal, alright? I'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm back, and this is for the Smoky Quartz. Okay, so I'm going to read you briefly here from the Crystal Bible, okay, about the Smoky Quartz, okay. So, it's one of the most efficient and grounding stones, okay, raises vibrations, also a protective stone, okay. This one also helps to block stress, observe electromagnetic energy, release toxins. It also teaches us how to leave behind things that no longer serve you. Okay? It's used to protect the earth chakra, which is below the feet. Okay? It also helps relieve fear, lifts depression, and brings emotional calmness. Okay? Also promotes positive thoughts, can also be used to give clear insight and neutralize fear. Okay? So, this also relieves pain, headaches, muscle and nerve damage, also relieves cramps, strengthens the back and the nerves. Okay? So, let's see what the Smoky Quartz, what our message is. Okay? So, our three card is simple. Okay? We are going to use the Muse deck. First one is what can no longer be hidden. Okay? Because the full moon is about revealing things. Okay? Of course, the moon is at the brightest point. So revealing things. Okay? The emotions is connected to the moon energy. Okay? And then we're going to say what can you let go of? And then what is getting ready to emerge. So this fell out, although I wasn't finished shuffling, but it's the ace. Alright, so this is actually about communication. Ooh, look at the owl. So this is about communication. See how the rays is going into the mind here? So it's about expanding the consciousness, expanding your mind, okay? And of course, with the owl, it's about being very wise, okay? Interesting. So, now, we are in the full moon in Gemini. So, Gemini is the air sign. Why do these cards fall out like that? I guess I'm supposed to show y'all those, okay? This is also about rising up from something that could have destroyed you, okay? This is also a sword's energy, okay? And then this came out as well. So, these are your three. I'm not even going to deal with these, okay? Because these just came out for you magically. So, this is the 5, which is being kind of like put out. Feeling put out, okay? So, let's look at all of these. So, this could definitely be the things that we need to be working on, okay? So let's clarify, because when we go back to this, what can no longer be hidden? This is talking about the truth, okay? Something that you might have been blind to, say, earlier in the year, okay? Now you're starting to see it clearly, okay? You have a whole different perspective. Now, this is interesting with these flags, okay? So it can be somebody that is getting ready to come out into the LGBTQ, all right? Can also be somebody that's getting ready to travel to a different country. Some type of new insight has come in, all right? So basically it's saying that you can no longer go back to the old vision. Now you have to have the new vision, okay? Now, when it comes to what you need to let go of, this is talking about, like, again, self-defeating thoughts, okay? Situations that's no longer serving you, that's trying to purposely bring you down, okay? And also about starting a new cycle, okay? So, certain things here, this is a warning message that you need to really put it to bed for the end of this year, okay? You don't need to take any type of negativity into 2022, okay? And again, this is talking about possibly the last 10 months, that you've been dealing with something, okay? Or it could be since October that you've been dealing with something. But it's saying it's time to release that, okay? Now, this was a transformation card, okay? So this was talking about what is getting ready to emerge, all right? So in this case, you may be about to be in a place where you are feeling alienated, where you're feeling like not welcome, where you're feeling like people are going to be trying to pull your strings, okay? So we will clarify this one. Clarify the transformation. Clarify this transformation. Now none of them don't want to fly out. There it goes. Ooh, there it is. Magician. Perfect. So what it is saying, you do have to be separate so that you can get this personal knowledge and personal like strength, right? Going back to this ace. So you have to come into your own being. This circle is around you. So it's symbolizing like the spiritual surrounding you, okay? And then this magician, when you have the magician, you have everything that you need right in front of you. You just have to know how to use it and manipulate it and master it, okay? So clarity for that is yes, you are going to be secluded because not everybody is meant to go forward with you, okay? You're not meant to like hang around the same places or the same people, okay? You're supposed to be separate. Interesting. All right. Now, we have our Moonology card. Let's see what that says. Ooh. This is talking about Aries, and it says work through your feelings. Okay? So really, Aries is towards the end of March, going into April. So really, in these next few months, this is you. You're gonna be working through these fears, because again, you might be separate, you might be alienated, okay? But this is time when you're supposed to be working on your crafts, on your goals, okay? Very nice. Now, let's see. The art of letting go. It says, today I will disclose who I am to someone with whom I feel safe. I will risk being vulnerable, even though I've always held back. Help me to show people who I really am and not who I think they want me to be. Interesting. And that is called showing vulnerability. So again, this could be you here, stepping out on your own. See how she got like the colorful hair? It's about being an individual, okay? Standing out from a crowd, okay? But it is saying that you're supposed to open up to somebody that you trust, okay? Because it's always, you never know who is there for support reasons, okay? It's all types of ways to be support to somebody, okay? So it's saying open up to somebody and show vulnerability. And then the Starseed says, ooh, water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Very nice. So that's your messages to what you need to be doing as we go into the end of this month, into the end of this year. Okay? Self-care. And also with this water, you're getting in tune with your emotions. Okay? And this goes with being vulnerable. Letting people know the true you. Okay? And it is definitely easier said than done. I'm one of those people. I'm very private, okay? So, open up to somebody. It can be good for you. All right?